Hey lover, I'm Noella and you're welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hi. As you guys can see from today's title, that I'm going to be giving like a story time, a motivation speech. I don't know if that's a word, but I'm going to be sharing my story, a very private and yeah, a very private story basically, and it's going to be a bit of emotions. And like I'm not going to cry obviously, but I'm going to be as authentic as possible with you guys. So regarding the title, I failed. I almost got into depression. It's not a clickbait. Like it's actually real. Like I went through it, and this is how everything happened. So let's get right into this video. So I migrated into this country, into the UK. You guys don't know I'm a UK YouTuber. I migrated from Nigeria to the UK a few years ago, and it was another story entirely. Like it was a major shift in my life. Like everyone travels, like is a thing, is a normal thing to leave one place to another, and I'm not even trying to make it sound like a big deal, like oh, but I'm just trying to explain how the change affected me. So I've always knew that, or I've always known that I was going to leave the country as at one point or the other, because my parents were here and it was just something that I knew that was going to happen. But I'd never saw myself staying here. Like I didn't plan to stay here. I don't want to. Like it was not a part of my plan. I was enjoying my life, you know. When you are living freely in Nigeria and you have money, they send you pocket money, that's all. Do you understand? Like I was enjoying that independence, that freedom. And so coming here was like, I didn't want to think about it at all. So fast forward to the point that I had to make that decision. Okay, I was coming here, I got here. And if you guys don't know, there's a major difference between Nigeria's education and the UK's education system. It's a big major jump. They teach us very well in Nigeria, obviously. Like we have the best students. Like if you're from Nigeria, it is a surety that you are going to be the best wherever you are. That's a fact. That's it. You get. But the way they teach it is different from here, because they are more theoretical in Nigeria and here they are more practical. I think that's just the difference. But you know, I got here, some of my results and certificates, everything that I had were not that useful, so I had to start all over again. It was a big deal, because I was thinking myself, like, are you talking to me? Like me, I should come and I should come and start what again? Like no, I'm supposed to be moving forward. You know, when you've planned your whole life in your mind, yeah, you know where you have to be at certain point of your life, and somebody is coming to mess it up. Nah, don't do that. But you know, it is what it is, and it happened. I had to start all over again. It was difficult. I'm not even going to lie. My first day at school, I was so sad. I cried. I'm going to put the picture in on the video. So I was crying. I cried. I got to my mom that day. I said, I'm not doing this. I'm going back. I want to go back to Nigeria. I was actually on that note. Like I wanted to go back. No matter how hard the country Nigeria is, I said I was going to make it. And you know, like I was just so frustrated. Like, is this where I'm going to be for some years? Like I can't be in this place for this number of years with these new people, with this, like it was so much for me. And then she encouraged me, you know, as African mothers, they cannot be too romantic with you. So she used her own way of encouragement. You guys know that kind of encouragement. So she used that way, but you know, she was still a bit sweet, and but that wasn't enough, because you know, it was a personal thing. So at that moment, I was just declining every form of encouragement, even to myself. I didn't like, I didn't like, it was so bad that I couldn't speak to anyone in school. I didn't talk to anyone in class. Even when you talk to me, I just nod my head, because I was not there. Physically I was present, but spiritually, emotionally, socially, everywhere I was nowhere to be found. I can't even find myself. Like I don't know where. I couldn't pick up myself, you know. I don't even know what was going on. I was just a shadow of myself. I think that's the best word for it. I was just, you know. So days was going by, month was going by, I was still there. I wasn't doing well in school at all. And if I don't know, if, for the records, I used to be, or I was, so I'm still am, because I picked up myself. I am actually a very, very brilliant person. I'm just saying. But you know, like I used to be very, very like 1 out of 5. I have to be one of them. Even in the old school, I was that student, and you know, coming here and not doing my first and second results were not that good. That was when I know something is wrong. Do you get? Because my mind was not there. I was not feeling it. It was not. I just want to go back to Nigeria, please. This is not the lifestyle I want. Like everywhere was boring. I will have to start making friends all over again, and I'm not that friendly. Like I don't know if that's the word, but it's hard for me to jump on friendships like that. Like I can see you today and say, "Oh hi," blah 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 blah, but I can't keep up with that energy. I don't know, but I'm trying to work on it, but you know, so it was hard to make friends. To even till now, I can't even say I've made any friend, but it's getting better. Like if you speak to me, I can answer, so it's getting better. So it was bad. It was bad. There were days where I cried to bed every night. Like what kind of lifestyle is this? I was frustrated. I didn't like myself. I always feel like someone is watching me. And do you know why it got to me that bad? Okay, so you know when you just leave a country, I don't know if, I'm sorry if I'm generalizing it, but it is something that is common among Nigerians. So when you just leave the country or you travel out and all, people want to know everything about you. It's sickening. If you do that, please stop. It's not funny. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know if they are, see, just stop. Hello, hi, how are you? Hope you are good. That's enough. Stop going into details of where are you now, what are you doing, what are you studying, what school. Please, to be very honest, I don't think we need to have that conversation. If I don't feel comfortable to tell you without you asking, I don't think you should know. Do you get? Because you guys just frustrate people to a certain point of, I don't know, we just I don't know. To be honest, that's just the way I feel. Like, don't ask those kind of, they are personal questions, because you don't know what people are going through. Like it was barely 2 weeks of me getting here, to be honest, and I was already getting calls and conversations like, what are you doing now, what are you going to be studying, what's just chill, bro. It's not even that easy. It's not easy. But I'm not okay. I think I'm getting too emotional. Like, I don't need to have that conversation with you that, okay, this is what I'm doing, I have to start all over again, blah, 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 blah. Because at the end of the day, I don't want your sympathy. I don't want you to cry, or I don't just want that sympathy, right? It's my thing. Let me pick up myself as that's when I want to. So people were always asking me those questions, and I just started living in denial. What I was not doing, I had to say I was doing it, because there was just a very, very random standard, or just a very weird standard in my head that I think I needed to be up to. Do you get? Let me say this thing again, right? Some people ask about your well-being not because they actually want to, maybe they actually want you to do better, or they just want to measure out their own success. They want to know if you are ahead of them or you are still behind them, so that they can make themselves feel good. And I think life is not about that. Just do your own thing and let me do my own thing. Let's focus on our business. Like, don't use my situation to judge your standard, and don't use, like, we should stop doing that, to be honest. Like, that's so childish, that's so inhuman, because it can actually make another person go into depression. Do you get? Like, don't do that. Okay, I'm done scolding you guys. I should just keep on with my distance. So that situation actually frustrated the whole thing, because I could have been doing my thing all over again, knowing fully well that it is well, life is not a bed of, because those are the things that I was using to console myself. Life is not full of bed of roses. It is going to be well. It's not how far, it is how well, you know, those kind of things. I was just trying to pick up myself little by little by little. But those people that kept asking, I just had to take a decision that is either you block them. I blocked almost 400 contacts. I changed my Instagram page. I just had to let go of those people, of that negativity, because I can't be having it rough here and you'll be giving me a tough time too. So I just had to pick one, and you know, I had to come back to my father. It wasn't as if I left, but I just had to come back to a deep relationship with God, and allow him speak, allow him plan my life, allow him reaffirm the positivity into my life, allow him just take the lead. Because now I have surrendered. I know quite all right now that it's not by my will, it is your will, Father. Just let it be done. You know, God did his thing. Because I prayed to God, I needed a friend because it was hard, and I needed someone to speak with, because I was going to school with the mindset that it is just 6 hours. You know, and it is bad for a student to have that kind of mindset that, oh, I said, let me just go and we'll close. You know, you just want to just go and mark attendance. That was how it was. So I said I needed a friend, somebody that I would look forward to go to school. I don't know if you guys understand. And God provided, to be honest, God provided my spec. I don't know, it's weird, but I gave God specification and everything came out in reality. Shout out to you, Victoria. Like, God just played everything out, and she was so sweet. She understood me at, you know, like this. Although she changed school later, but at that moment it built up my confidence in, like, my confidence that was very, very low, my low self-esteem, everything came back, because I just saw someone I could relate with who was in the same situation as I was. So everything just, you know, it started coming up. Everything was balancing up. I was starting to smile in school. I was no longer that lonely girl that everyone recognized that used to sit under the tree or under the canopy. So, you know, I started asking questions in class. I answering questions. Teachers started noticing that, oh, this girl is actually, you know, quite intelligent. You know, I started reading at home as well. My mom saw the changes. I started laughing at home too. You know, I just became a bit freer, and it started getting better. And since then, it has moved up. Like, the steep, it has increased. I'm no longer there, and I'm grateful for my experience, to be honest. Because in life, I just feel like you need to fail. When I say fail, I don't mean you need to repeat. And I'm not saying because I went through that everyone should go through that. But some things just have to happen for you to recognize that you need genuine self-love. Because it is not enough to just, oh, I love myself, I take myself out to eat, I buy things for myself, when you don't really know that thing. You know, it is self-love when you are down and you are determined to get up. That is self-love. I think that is the greatest self-love, when everyone is doing something and you should have done that, but you are here still crawling, and you know for sure that you are going to walk, you are going to jump, and you are going to run, and you are going to fly. With that kind of mindset, I think that is self-love, and I think there is no greater love than that. Wait, let me take a drink because I'm getting dehydrated. Cheers. To be honest, that moment, I found a lot of hidden talent within me. I discovered that I could write. I started my blog. I didn't abandon it, to be honest, you guys. I didn't abandon my blog. I've just been so occupied with love, important things as well. So I will come back as at when due. And then I realized that I can actually be a good vlogger. Like, my confidence is back now. And even my YouTube helped my confidence. I can face the camera, and I don't think I've ever been this confident my entire life. So I found so many hidden talents. So many. I discovered I'm actually very, very creative. Just a lot of bundle of joy. I'm just a whole package, you know. So I'm just there to encourage you. If you are just migrating, or you are at a point in your life where there is a drastic change, where there is a major step that you're about to take, or you're just in any low moment, know for sure that you're not the only one going through that. There is so many reasons why you should pick up yourself. Don't let any situation bring you down. And to be honest, just know that there will be one day that everything will change, and that's just that day. That's just it. You know, just be positive, have a positive mindset, be hardworking, pray to God, have God, believe in yourself, love yourself dearly, to be honest, embrace your imperfections, and you're going to be fine. I was there. When I'm saying I was there, I know what I'm saying. I was there, legit. Like, only if you can see my diary. Yeah, so I was there. I know what it means to be down, to be confused, to have a low self-esteem, to lack your self-confidence, to doubt yourself, to see to ask yourself if you're actually worth it. I have been there, and now God has actually done it. Like, he's still doing it. He will continue to do it. I'm a new person. I love myself the more. Like, I come first. That is what it is now. I come first in every situation. After God, it is me. Do you get? Like, that is what I have learned over the years, and it's been working for me. Not being selfish, but it is what it is, self-love always. So that's just what I want to share with you guys. And I try as much as for it to be organic. I'm not trying to sugarcoat things to you guys. Like, I'm saying it the exact way it is. Thank God I signed out yesterday, and we give God all the glory. I am getting to the end of this thing by God's grace, and going to become what I want to become, and what God wants for me is plans always. That is what I'm going through. I'm following his lead. I just want to follow God's lead. Every of my plans is in his hands. I have no plan of myself. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Make sure you guys place a comment. Let's share your stories, guys. Feel free, please feel free. Make sure you share this video as well. You never know who you can inspire with this video. Just please share, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. You guys know that now I'm back and I'm better, and it's been a huge journey since the beginning of this year. So let's make it a movement. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like I said, please. And with that being said, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.